Guys, ajtiller here again, and now I'm bringing you the second episode of my playthrough of Fallout 4. Now, the last time where we left off, we were just getting into Sanctuary, moving everything in, and now it is time to go to where the Codsworth was talking about, which is Concord. Now, you're gonna wanna go wherever I'm going. This is probably really obvious to players who played the game, but you know, I was confused with this game too at first, so this will just help you. Okay, first of all, before you go here, you might want to check this because there's always different things. There's grenades in here. You might want to take those as well. Grenades aren't really going to be too useful right now, but they will be in the future. Look at this guy, make sure you grab everything that could be useful. And now let's continue. Now, this place is also a settlement, but this is where you meet dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Now, when you get here, make sure you open this. Search. Just exit. Take the fan. There's a stim pack here. Take that. Look for any ammo, anything like that that could be used. Stim packs. I can show you a few things that could be useful for you. Just make sure you look in these. Don't remember. All right, go in here. Take these caps. Might want to take the Mentats and Psycho. Check this here. You don't really need any of this. Now, if you go out into the outside of this, there is a stim pack thing right here. There's a stim pack and a blood pack, and there's a stim pack on the side. Just take those. You're gonna need them for when you go into the fight. Okay, now we're done with here. Come back to this later. Now you can go on ahead with dog meat and go to where you need to go. Now when you come up here, there's gonna be 2 blood bugs. Get lucky enough, might be able to hit one of them. I ran out of action points, of course. That stinks. These things are really annoying. And of course I died. See what I mean? I know it's really embarrassing, but you're not gonna be very strong in the beginning. Those blood bugs are something you need to watch out for. I should have saved. Let's do this again. So you get my point. It's very hard in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it's fine. Like really, you just died by a bug. Actually, you know what I should have done beforehand? My bad. Should have used something, like one of these. Should have done that. Okay, now we're good. Now, like I said before, make sure you save at certain points because, as you know, you die, you lose all your progress. And that is not very good. So let's do this again. Even I struggle with the game sometimes because those blood bugs really like to drain your health. Showing this again. I don't really need to commentate on it because you already heard me talk about it the last time. I guess you could just watch it over again. Man, this is annoying.
Hey, boy.
Be careful of the
What are you doing out
bugs.
here all by yourself?
They're pretty deadly. Not gonna lie.
You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Okay, now search. Take the fan. Let's look around for things. Stim pack. Stim packs are like gold in this game. Don't remember if there's anything you needed to take. Even though I just did it. Oh yeah, the caps. Take the caps again. And the Psycho Mentats. But other than that, you should be good. Go here again. Go to the same spot as we did last time. See, it's weird. It's different every time. There's 2 stim packs that time. Actually, I'm going to save. Just in case I die by those buggies again, I'll just spawn right here instead. Okay, there we go. Got through that. That part is annoying. You might want to take the bombing hide because it has leather in it. It might be useful. Okay, here's where stuff gets interesting. You do get a level very soon, and I'll show you what I would recommend getting first. There's 2 things that mainly are most important in the beginning. Man, that's so annoying. Gotta just take these enemies out. Might want to check the loot on them because it could be useful, like ammo or something. Okay. Okay, let's discuss this right now. So, perks. The ones I would recommend getting first, if you can, is either Lone Wanderer or Self-Med or Medic. Self-Med, wrong thing. But I usually go with this one because if you didn't know already, dog meat doesn't actually count as a companion, so this perk still works with dog meat. Basically, you just get 50% damage reduction, and you get more carry weight, so it's very useful. And if you don't believe me, I can prove it right now, because if I go into weapons, see, my carry weight was 230 before, now it's 280. So there you go. It works with dog meat. Just check these bodies. Sometimes they can have like stim packs on them, and stim packs are good. You ain't doing nothing all day. Okay. Now let's go in here. Don't forget to take the laser musket. And let's go. So since you have the 15% damage reduction, now you're also harder to kill. That's why I said do this one first, because this place can be a pain sometimes, I find. Because you can easily die. Okay, we just need to get up there. Check this. There's a medics in there. Dog meat, hold on. If dog meat barks, it's usually because there's an enemy or he finds something. Just look out for that. Because you can find, like, stim packs and stuff. Take out these enemies. You can grab the shotgun if you want. I might grab it, because why not? Looking at the ammo boxes, there's more ammo in there. Take those. Now let's continue on. Just gotta go up the staircase. Also, if you see this, take those, because those heal for a lot of health. Only downside is that they give you radiation damage, but that's okay, I guess. Level it up again. So, now this time, go for self-med. Or that, not self-med, medic. Why do I keep calling that? I play a lot of Black Ops 3, that's why I'm calling it that. I want to use a stim pack real quick. Alright, she's taken care of. I'll go in here.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
That ain't.
But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Alright. So as soon as you're done talking to him, there's a Robco fund right here.
Bingo.
Take that. It's not very important, but here's what's really important. There is a perception bobblehead sitting right there. Take the coffee cups real quick. But I actually missed that for the longest time. And I don't know how, but like that perception bobblehead. So now if we go into tab, go to stat, we go to special, our perception is now 9 from all the things that we've done. So that's pretty convenient. Now you might want to just look around for anything that could be useful. Rad-X. Duct tape's good because it has adhesive, used for gun modding. Things like that. Just crap, wrong button. Just generally look around for everything. Could be useful. And okay. Now here's another thing that I missed. There's actually bobby pins sitting right in the top of here. And you can unlock this instead of hacking, because hacking is pretty annoying. But I'm not going to hack, but I can show you things that will help you for hacking in the future. Oh, I mean, if I get it. I mean, I might not get it, but just word of warning, you can lockpick it, which is a lot easier. But for hacking, there's several things that you could do that could help you in the future. And here's what they are. So basically a rundown of this. If you have any open brackets like this, so it could either be these right here, the arrows, see if I can find one, the arrows like this, and they have to be open, or parentheses. If you find open brackets, click them and it can do one of two things. It can remove one of the words, or it can reset your tries. So you might just want to try like one before you do it, just in case, if you find another one. So like just look around, spend a while looking around for open brackets. It's usually what I do, is like, here's another one, but you can't because there's a word in the front. See if we can find another one here. Should be another one somewhere. I know there's generally more than one, but just pay attention to that. Like, let's see, another likeness of one. So it's not, it doesn't begin with M. Like this, okay, so, and now this, likeness basically means it either starts with that letter or there's a letter that's in common between all the words. So like I did money and meats. So I think E is in it. There's definitely an E in it. But it doesn't start with E, or does it? Give it a shot. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna do the hacking, but that's just tips and tricks. You can just unlock this. Don't have to go through all the time. Wasting time. Yeah, just unlock the security with the bobby pins you already have. Just don't waste your time. Now all you gotta do is just go back in here, get to the top, and you have to cross the other side. Now here's another tip that I did not know about before. Most people, like me, would try to jump across to get to the other side from that middle thing, right? Well, something very obvious that I actually missed is that you don't even need to do that. All you need to do is run over here and just go to the other side. Like, what? I can't believe I missed that before, but don't waste your time trying to jump over, because you'll probably fall a lot. But yeah, let's continue. Just go in here, and you can get the parachute of armor. Now, I would recommend going back and getting this, but later in the series, there's going to be something that is way more useful than this power armor, and that's not going to be wait later though. Not going to spoil anything. Okay, now just press E to enter. Just getting this power armor suit. Okay. Now activate this. Take this.
We got somebody up here.
Gas canister can be useful.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that parachute gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I'll give you that.
Might want to stim pack real quick. Oh yeah, and with power armor, the thing is a little different. So go to aid. Stim pack real quick. Now there is also another reason why I told you to get damage reduction. And you'll see that in a second. There's gonna be a death claw, which is a very hard enemy in the beginning to kill. That spawns literally like right now. Like, it'll be coming. There it is. Generally, I would run in here.
Fucking minigun.
This is why I told you to get damage reduction, because you will not die as fast with, might want to save right now. You will not die as fast, so don't worry. 15% is actually a lot. I don't know why that happens. You just gotta find that death claw. You gotta kill him and then kill the raiders and then go back in.
Playing games with me, huh?
You might want to run. Stimpack again. This is gonna be a drag. Okay. Okay. This is annoying. Stimpack once again. This battle is really annoying in the beginning. But it's not as this hard in the beginning after this point. So do not worry about that. And the raiders generally take off a lot of damage too. I don't think I can shoot through there. Okay. I was just figuring out what it is to execute criticals, but you don't really need that at almost dead. Okay, he's dead. Now just kill the raiders. I wouldn't waste the minigun ammo right now, so just go back to your pistol. And remember to check them for items like stimpaks. Okay, for the soon I think we'll level up. After the next time we level up, I'll show you what is a recommended perk, or yeah, perk. Sorry, I play a lot of games, get a little confusing. Might stick this area for like useful things. Might as well, right? You can repair the power armor, but I would just exit it for now because you don't even need it. Because it's gonna run out of juice anyway until you get more fusion cores, and you run a lot slower, so just get out of that. You don't need it, and then just report back to Preston.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there?
This dialogue's a little bit annoying.
I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid. I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk.
Okay, save. And I think that's gonna wrap up this episode, guys. I forgot to mention, there's gonna be something in the description that you guys should look at. I'll put an annotation though in the beginning of the video. But it's gonna be something you're gonna want to look at. And this is the second episode, and I will see you guys later.